Hello there everyone, Andrew from Southbrook Vineyards here, and I'm here to talk about 4 of our 2017 Chardonnays. We've had a little bit of feedback in that these people going on our website and ordering specifically these wines and not really knowing what the difference is. It's hard to obviously tell the difference on a computer screen, so I thought I would very quickly just go through them all and kind of perhaps illuminate you as to which one you would prefer. So we're going to start with our Triomphe on your far left. So this is organic Chardonnay that we get from multiple different vineyards around Niagara, specifically around the Beamsville and towards the lakeshore. Lightly oaked. This only has about 7 months of oak aging, all fermented in 300-liter barrels. The big thing you have to know about this is it's really, really easy drinking. It's just enough oak to make it really, really interesting, but not enough oak that if you're not a huge fan of oak-aged Chardonnays, you're still going to really, really enjoy this Chardonnay. Crisp and clean, fruit forward, and really, really quite fun. Enjoyable anytime, any place, and for a really good price at $24.95. These 3 Chardonnays are really sort of, I don't want to say a category unto themselves, but they are really in some ways a separate category to the Triomphe, even though they're all 2017. Because these 2 here, the Saunders and the Laundry, both come from single vineyards, and the Wild Ferment also comes from multiple different vineyards, all west of St. Catharines, but they're really a step up. They're all $34.95, and they all differ from the Triomphe in that if they're not single vineyards, they are from multiple vineyards that are all heavier oak aging, so between 10 and 12 months, and that just gives a little bit more body, a little bit more flavor, a little bit more depth and complexity. So I would, in a sentence, I would quantify the Laundry and the Saunders being very, very similar, very similar. It's quite difficult to tell between the 2. I would say, and again, there's no right or wrong answer because taste is subjective. What you get on your palate is right for you. But the Laundry Vineyard Chard is a little bit more fruit forward, whereas the Saunders Chardonnay is a little bit more buttery. It's a little bit more malolactic forward. It's a little bit oakier. Even though they've had the same, these are both Chardonnay, the same amount of Chardonnay, made the same way with whole cluster press. They just come from 2 different vineyards. One, the Saunders being in Beamsville and the Laundry being on the lakeshore. They're very, very similar. Fun to get maybe a bottle of both and experiment and see which one you prefer. The Wild Ferment is kind of the Goldilocks of the 2. It's kind of a little bit of both at the same time. It sort of splits the middle. Probably the crispest and the cleanest of the 3. Crispest? Yeah. But certainly still has both. You can tell it's that vibrant Chardonnay, that green apple, that green pear, while still maintaining, similar to the Saunders, a little bit more of that oaky oomph. So to recap, 2017 Chardonnays. Triomphe, good for midweek, good for any time, good on the deck and on the dock at the cottage or the deck perhaps at home. Really enjoyable, easy drinking. The Laundry Vineyard and the Saunders Vineyard, beautiful expressions of single vineyard Chardonnay. The Laundry being a little bit fruitier and the Saunders a little bit oakier in my opinion. And then the Wild Ferment kind of a little bit crisper, a little bit cleaner, but really splitting the difference between those 2. So we hope that helps in looking at these 2017 Chardonnays. And obviously if you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to reach out, give us a call or shoot us an email at info@southbrook.com or myself at andrew@southbrook.com. And we hope to see you down at the winery anytime soon. We are open for tastings and looking forward to seeing you. And you obviously, southbrook.com, we can bring these wines to your door anytime. So we will see you soon.